To create an ATS-friendly resume, first tip, do not use title format. So the first section consists of the intro section, which has your name, title of your job, and contact details, LinkedIn URL, website URL. So for this section, do not use title format. Instead, use normal text between font size between 12, 11 and bold it. Ensure to use URL. Do not embed the URL in a text for ATS-friendly resumes. One section summary. This section is where you highlight your job description and what you offer to the organization. So the summary part should be in normal text and bolded. Do not use title formats. Underneath it, highlight your job description and make this brief, simple and clear. Underneath it should be a font size, should have a font size of 10. The third section, education. Education part should be no title format, just text and bold. Hope you are getting it. Then underneath it, you list schools, university, colleges, whatsoever you have attended, or even online courses you've attended. Then make sure you input the year and the months you attended, the duration you attended, so month and year. So for example, you attended Covenant University from May 2020 to July 2025. You don't need to put in the day, just write month, year to month, year. So this is how you are going to do it. And then, for example, we are using Covenant University. Highlight Covenant University, make Covenant University to be bolded. So Covenant University bolded. If you are studying chemical engineering, put Covenant University BEng, Covenant University, the certificates you are getting from Covenant University and the course you study. So Covenant University BEng, chemical engineering, to then put in your CGPA. We have CGPA of 5.0 over 5.0. So what you're going to put there, Covenant University BEng, chemical engineering, CGPA 4.7, 4.5, whatever, to 4.5 to 5.0. Then at the opposite side, you put in your year, duration of how long you did the program. So the first part is still on the same line, but there will be a demarcation of the school and the year attended. So still on the same line, but just shift the year to the side. Use just like I do it and put it on the screen, just as it is here. So this is the way it's going to be. So just the ones at the left hand side is going to be bolded. Then the year should not be bolded. Please do it, format yours like this. And then remember to keep a font size of 10 to 11 for underneath, but the upper one, that is the titles, should be 12 to 11. Then the text underneath it should be 10 to 11. Yeah, hope you got that. Next, work experience. So the same format, no title format, just text, bold, font size 12. Underneath it, text font size should be between 10 to 11. Make sure your work experience is highlighted and make sure your work experience is in bullet points, and make sure that it includes metrics on how you contribute to the success of the organization or company. For example, use GSR software to detect faults, cutting diagnostic time by 15%. So what is the metric there? 15%. So you should have numerical values on how you contributed to the success of this company. Did you reduce time? Did you help the company grow by what average, what percentage? How much money did you make the company to gain by your stay, by your contribution to the company? Hope you get the point. So this is the tip for this section. The next section, projects. So the projects you did in your final year, or the projects you've done in the course of study during your education. So the same format, project should not be in title format, should be in text, bolded, font size 12:11. Underneath it, ensure is font size of 10:11. Highlight the title of your project. So the title of your project should be bolded, and underneath it should have bullet points of the aim, objective and results you got from this project. So if you have 2-3 projects, the title of each of them should be bolded, and underneath them should have bullet points of the aim, objective of and results of each project. Hope you got that. Most people don't put this in their resume. Your interest, you're a human being. The company also have other extracurriculum activities, so make your resume outstanding. Put in interest. What are your hobbies? What do you do outside your job description? Do you like self-care? Do you like playing table tennis? Do you like basketball? Do you what do you do for fun? Or do you have coding skills? Just something outside your job description that can contribute to the company. Don't go and say that you like sleeping or you like eating, please. Let's make this professional. Yeah, so the same format, your interest, the interest part should be no title, text, bold, and between font size of 11-12. Underneath it, highlights your interest. For example, you love tech skills, you love coding, you like basketball, hiking, all of those sorts. Yeah, so that's it for interest. Next, leadership stroke activities section. So remember, no title format, just text, bold, font size of 12. Then this section contains where you volunteered, the organizations you've led. Were you a president, a member, or what part do you play in any organization or society relating to what you have to offer? So you put them there. Do you have anything that's interesting enough, any activity that is interesting that might help this resume stand out? For example, do you have like an account, a social media account where you talk about STEM content, for example, or engineering content, or you make people where you inspire young people or something of that sort? Yeah, so underneath it, make sure you have text title, make sure you have a text font size of 10-11. Highlight these leadership roles, and if you're highlighting, for example, you're highlighting president of NSCHE, please make sure to include the full meaning of NSCHE. So it's a president, comma, the full meaning of NSCHE, then NSCHE in brackets. Then the next point, you highlight the next activity you've done. Next section, the least but not the last, the language section. What languages are you good at? English, French, Spanish, Angola, whatever. You put them there. Highlights, remember, language should be in text, bolded, font size of 12. Underneath it, highlight the languages you are good at. English should please be the first, unless you are an indigene of a French country or a citizen of a French country. But if your main language is English, make English to be the first. So English followed by other languages, French, Angola, Irish, whatsoever. And underneath language, make sure your text is between 10 should not be bolded. Just list them out. Yeah, so that is it for so guys, that is it for ATS friendly resume. Hope you were able to make your own resume. Do you need a resume template? If yes, please comment down in the comment section. I'll be sure to provide you guys with one. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.